Hey man, I'm so sorry about this shit, man. Sending you guys, but third time's a charm, man. What's going on, Pietro, man? I can't believe what's going on. I don't know if it's because I've exhausted the actual. I've been streaming for what since 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. I think my computer, I stream off my laptop, and my laptop's pretty decent, but OBS for some reason it's just struggling. I don't know, man. Can anybody recommend streaming software it's not gonna give me this bullshit? Literally, hands up, man. I've been doing this all day. Yo, be careful, Pietro, man. You're up a scaffold, man. My God. Mr. B, you've asked a great question. I'm in the process of developing that video. I'm making that video. It's quite a lengthy video where we talk about how to install the indicators, how to understand everything. I'm just giving it to you in segments so that you guys have something to chew on. I mean, you guys have been saying to me that you've taken some of the information that I'm giving you and you're actually earning money from it right now. Oh, guys, stopping candle. Pay attention to the chart. Stopping candles just appeared. All right. Is this the continuation to the upside? All right. Is this the pullback? Do you remember on Kiwi Yen? Okay. Look at Kiwi Yen, what we said earlier. Look. Is this going to be the same thing? Breakout, the peak formation, pull price back, form a low, lock the formation, rise. Same thing happened. Same thing happened in this small W here. W came back. Yeah, W here. Came back, locked the formation, rise. M pattern. Test the M formation, lock it in, drop. Is the same happening here with Ethereum? Fucking crash again. Please do not crash again. There we go. Is the same going to happen to Ethereum? I'm going to close a couple of things here, guys, because I generally think that that's what's causing. What is this? Quit that. I've got the Bluetooth. I've got two of them running. I can't believe it. That's probably why there's an issue, because I've got two of them running at the same time. Can't believe that. Reefamon, yes. Do the trading for a living. And he's getting to the good part again. I know, man. I'm so sorry. Went to another good Uber seminar today. Was meant to teach you trading. Ended up being him selling you his NU at PM and his TA charter. Everyone talks about this, man. You know what, guys? If they ain't gonna invite you to any masterclass or anything like that unless you're gonna pay for something at the end. They wouldn't. People don't have that mentality. They don't have the mentality to give something for nothing. Which is a joke. They're just ripping people off, man. Well, look, they want to make their living, fine. You know. But it just doesn't sit right. If trading is doing good for you and you're okay with trading, why do you need to charge people? Surely, you're grateful for your ability to be able to effectively master yourself in an industry where the success rate is so low. I don't even know what the Coin Bureau channel is. So the stop candle, what you're looking for with a stop candle is price exchanged hands several times in this area. They're working the lows. Look, pin, 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 pin. They're pinning the lows. It means they're taking the liquidity from the shorts on the bottom side of the price. And then what they're going to do is they're going to reverse it and go back to the upside. You watch what happens, okay? This is going to reverse. I mean, it could actually come back down here and test a little bit more. All right. This is Ethereum we're talking about. All right. If this was Kiwi yen or this was dollar yen and I saw this pattern here, I would be putting my whole house on this move. Okay. Because it's respecting the cycle. If we look at the bigger cycle, where we are in the bigger picture, yeah, you've got the M pattern here, M formation, level 1, level 2, level 3, peak formation, up we go. It has to respect the cycle. All right. It has to respect it. Otherwise, there won't be a market. This is why my bias to the upside is there. Not because it's going to run up to the moon because the moon boys are talking about it. I'm following the cycle. And this is what you guys need to get into your minds as well. It's about reading the cycle. Yeah, we're still live. We did disconnect crypto, but we're back in. It depends. If you have some secret way of earning big money that no one knows about, I'd be hiding that secret as well. But I mean, it's crypto. So many people do it now. Might as well share the knowledge. The thing is, the reason why people charge is because they want to justify the knowledge that they know. Okay, they want to put a price on it because you're looking at it in the sense where the guy says, well, I'm a successful trader. I brought a Ferrari, I brought this, all from this strategy. Look at me. Now pay me £1,000 or £500 and you can get this strategy for free. So what you're doing is you're being sold on the concept of pay £500 so I can get myself a Ferrari if I use this system. You know? And you're just going to pay 500 quid. You don't think twice because in your head, he's already planted the seed that this system allows him to buy a Ferrari. So principally, that system should allow you to buy a Ferrari. You know? False move from the market makers. We have 3 red candles. Where are the 3 red candles? Is that a confirmation? It's a false move from the market makers. The big red candle to the downside on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, fast move, false move. All right. We need to see effectively 3 of those if we think it's going to go. No, towards the end of a move, we will see those candlesticks. Okay, 3 pushes to the low. All right. Traders, right? Did we determine what you think this move is all about? Okay. We've taken the we have to look at the hour time frame. Okay, for the bigger cycle. All right, and this is why I'm banging on about Ethereum's going to reach to the upside. All right, because it's following the cycle. You're following the cycle. Here we go. Back again. 3 pushes to the high, M formation. Okay. Level 1. Stop hunt rise. Level 2. Stop hunt rise. Level 3. Peak formation. Up we go. So it could come down a little bit more, but it looks like they're changing the plan and doing it all here. Okay. My conviction is Ethereum's going up because if they wanted to send Ethereum down, they would have smashed it all the way down here, guys. We are still. This is 1, 2, 3. We are 3 days, 3 peak formation low. Okay. We are 3 days, 2 days as such from the peak formation low. So as long as price is above this area here, our positions are long. That's what we need to do. Lewis, how you doing? So will it dump big time before it pumps, or does it come after 3 waves, if that makes sense? Okay, so this is what we're doing in Integris. This is what we're looking at doing, guys, right? The M levels. Did you not hear it earlier on, my friend? The M1s, M2s, M3s, and 4s and 5s. I'll do it again for you, my friend. Guys, listen. Before you show, you're gonna get the indicators. But what I'm gonna do, guys, okay? I'm gonna, from tonight, okay? I'm gonna give you the M levels so you can draw them out on your charts. All right. We've got Tokyo opening in 20 minutes. All right. I'm going to get, and the fact is we're in a new session. So you're going to have these charts, the M pattern, sorry, the M numbers on your charts for tomorrow. All right. So when we finish the stream, I'm going to get it all over to you in the in the Discord. So if anyone hasn't got the Discord link, can you please let me know? Just tell me if you've got it, and everyone knows that they can get it in the Discord. So tell me who hasn't got a Discord link so I can give it to you now. LD, I made some coffee bucks today. Thanks, mate. You're blessed, not for being paid to teach others, because you teach the others everything for free. Me, it's because I love to do it. You know, they say that in order to become a master, you have to be able to teach. And I'm working on becoming a master. I want to master this. I'm still learning, guys. You know, my goal is to become a master of the market. That's my goal. I need to master myself. I need to master the pattern. I need to master the behavior. There are so many ways to become a master, and one of them is to be able to teach you, because you're reasserting the knowledge. Someone asks a question in a different way, it's like you're triggering another level of learning and understanding, and taking what you know about the system and trying to apply it to that question, because then you'll backtrack and say, does that really work out in an ideal scenario? So you're continuously giving yourself a feedback on the validity of how you're presenting the information to another person. Do you understand? It's one of those ones. Yeah, I'm gonna add the M's to the into the Discord. No Discord link. Marks, how you doing? Discord link is pinned. Is it? No, I don't think it is. No, it's not pinned, because this is the third stream that I've had to do on this, which is a load of shit. I can't believe it. It's embarrassing, if anything. But let me get that. Let me get that link up for you guys. All right, invite members, share link, copy. All right, I've come onto that. Here we go. Guys, there's the Discord link. I'm going to pin it to the top. Pin the message. Guys, head to the pinned message. Get to the Discord, because that's where you're going to get access to everything. I'm going to help you with this teaching, guys. I'm sure about that. Yeah, man. We are getting a real deal here. No hype, yes. Thank you, Crypto, man. Yeah, man, that's awesome, guys, if we can do that. I think we could actually mess up the algorithm of YouTube if you all press share. If you press the share button but don't necessarily share it. I don't know, is it going to be able to do that? Patrick, how you doing, man? Patrick's the only way I'm going to get through to people, man. Thank you for your comment, man. What's that? Access to everything, guys, for only $19.95. What's that? Oh yeah, guys, if you want the indicators, it's £400 for the indicators, guys, and that's just a year's license. Yeah, how about screw everyone like that? Fuck, you know, there are guys that do that, man. You're quickly becoming a trusty YouTuber. Guys, this is it, man. And this is what I've looked at. It's the only way that you can really. Everyone says, you know, be yourself. You know, every YouTuber says it. If you want to make a successful channel, be yourself. You know, be like the other guys. You know, the only honest YouTuber that I will always endorse is Mr. Beast. That's why he's killing it. You know, because he ain't putting no agenda on anything. If he says to you, please buy my t-shirts, you know that he's going to take that money. He's going to go and open himself a bank so he gives out the money to other people. Like, you know what I mean? That's how you do it, man. You know? Eddie. No, you ain't ever paying to join the streams with me, guys. You would never pay to join the streams. Nah. I know I've had decent growth, man. Will I ever charge for a course? Oh, don't throw ether in the water. 3 small payments of $99.90. They don't actually know where Mr. Beast got his money. They're saying that he got it from, well, in the first instance, he got it from a crypto flip. They're saying that's where he got it in the first place. But he obviously was on YouTube from day get go with the monetization. So you can imagine how much he's made from that, you know? Yeah, he's a true YouTube content. No worries, Rippermon, if I'm saying it wrong. You have to pay $5 per M and W you draw. All right, here's a little business I could do. Everyone send me your charts, all right, and I can send you back where the M's and the W's are for $2. How about that? Yeah, man. You did hear a vape. Yeah, man, I do vape. I do vape. All right, let's get back to talking about charts, man. Let's start getting back to this. Have you guys all got your Discord? Are you guys all in front of computers? How many of you on desktops? £2 scam. Well, LD, this is what we're planning. This is if based on the principle. Okay, PC. How many people are on PC? I need to know because I'm just going to send you desktop, phone, PC, PC, laptop, desktop. Okay, cool. Everyone's on the PC. Wicked. All day. Okay. PC, I wish. PC, PC, Mac, PC. Okay, everyone is literally dual monitor. Yes, man. Dual monitors with Word, you know. What a guy. That's sick. I'm on PC, PC two screens. Wicked, wicked. PS5, Adam, UG. Under a V bridge on the M25. You like that M25, man? PC, wicked. Okay, phone always no problem. Dr. Stab, how you doing? PC. All right, cool. All right, okay then. This is what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to get the pivots out. Get your charts out, okay? We're going to give you, just so you can get something to chew on. Open your charts, whatever platform you're on, all right? Yo, Crypto Man, that's a big shout there, you know. That is a big shout. If I do come to the States, which I will, okay, I'll be coming again. I'll be coming to see you, man. Most definitely. It'll be awesome if we can all, because I'm going to be doing this near enough every day, guys. And I'm going to be speaking to the same people. And, you know, this is what the culture is. This is the social media aspect to it, man. You know, I'm covering you there, Crypto. I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that. Tokyo in 10 minutes, guys. Atlanta, Georgia. Game. Bet. I'm there. I am there, man. I'm there. Just don't let me go to. I can't go to Vegas again, man. Nah, man. We ain't doing that again. It's safe. Come to Austria. It's safer and near. Okay, so for the new guys, all right, let me just get this out. For the new guys, Tokyo, Sydney, Hong Kong, it's just more liquidity, more money. Okay, more money. People are waking up and they're going to work in Sydney, Tokyo, and Hong Kong. All right, and they're all going to look at what's happened during the day. All right, so you could say that the UK and New York effectively set up price for the Asian markets to move it towards, towards the upside. And this drop in price could effectively mean that the market makers have made one last attempt at the lows to spike price to the upside. Look at what's going on here. They're spiking the lows. Look at the pins. Why is there more pins to the lows than there is to the highs? Because they're spiking the lows. They're taking the order of shorts at the lows, okay? So they then now can use that liquidity to ride the shorts and get their longs closed at higher prices. Card counting, yeah, man. Don't let me go to a casino ever again. Never, man. Card counting, man. You can get shot for that shit, man. They hate card counters and they can just smell them a mile off. You know? You put the casino bit in. It's just literally card counting, man. Crypto, I'll hold you to it, my man. Once this corona madness is done, I'm coming to find you. You can stay at Crypto's place, but it'll be $49.99 every day. At your M lines for your £2. So what do you do for a living? I sell M's and W's. What the hell's that? It's just patterns on a chart. I'm gonna hold you to it. Look at price, what it's doing, guys. Zero. Yeah, this is the W. You have got effect. Are you Zidov? Did you say? Are you saying inverted head and shoulders? Yeah. You must be saying inverted head and shoulders. Mark, I'm happy, man. I'm glad. I'll explain the stop loss in a second. Sell the dreams. That's YouTube, like the martini guy. Sell the dreams. Do you know what? I wouldn't sell anyone a dream. I'll say to them, how about I help you progress towards fulfilling a dream? You know, I'd rather give you the tools that will allow you to get towards fulfilling the dream. Now it's on you to actually make that happen. How about that? Because if I give you the dream straight away, you ain't going to appreciate shit. You're just going to not believe it, and the hunt won't be there, you know, as the lion and the gazelle. You know, why does a lion never go for a dead animal? It always has to hunt. It needs the success of, and, you know, the victory of obtaining its kill, you know. That's why people get sold dreams and they never fulfill anything, because the work's been done for them. There's no hustle, you know. Are you looking at it from you've said it again, Bazza, teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. I know. Give a man a fish and he has his food for a day. Learn him how to fish and he'll have food forever. This is it. Most people are out here, but I'm in. Nah, Arunud, I know. Teach you to fish. Guys, we are all fishermen. I'm telling you now. My goal is to get everyone to become fishermen. Because the ocean's big enough, man. I know. It is real, bro. There's no two ways about it. You know, it's hard. You should ask yourself, like, I went to loads of guys who had signals, right? And I said to them, can you tell me why you purchased here? And they never tell you. It's like a big secret. I went to loads of signals guys. I says, tell me why you purchased. They just give you a target profit entry and that's it. Oh, well, okay, then fine. They've made people become lazy. They've made people not ask the question because they want you to pay for the signals. Do you understand that? Master angler, you know, procrastinator. You got my sense, man. You got my kind of thinking. Master angler. I like that, man. That's a fucking title, man. I ain't no trade. I'm a master angler. You know, I teach people how to fish. That's what I'm about. They told you why they bought. This is true. Instant gratification, my man. This is it. They want an easy life. Oh my God, man. That's a big shout, Waste Cash. Thank you, man. Make hope a habit. How you doing? Honesty is everything. This is true. No, they pushed it down. All right. We've got a new person in. Thanks for passing through. Okay, let's get to the charts, man. It's all about the easy life. There's the easy life and then there's the smart life. There's a big difference. The easy life can always lead you to becoming complacent. It's about having the smart life. You know, don't confuse the easy life because everyone always says it. You know, what's the easy life? You know, I want an easy life. I want an easy life. Now you need the smart life. All right, let's start talking to these charts. Look at what she's doing. We've got 2 minutes until price goes until Tokyo opens, guys. All right, look at the spread. Just guys, pay attention to the spread. If you look in the top left, look at the spread of Bitcoin and then look at the spread of Ethereum. Look at it whip, whack up and down. Look at it change frequently. Okay, they're widening the spread. All right. That's because they're taking orders. Something's going to move. Something's going to change. We're going to change direction. Now, guys, my bias is to the upside, okay? Because we have to play in line with the cycles. You know, we have to play in line with the cycles. We've got to respect it. We need to sit back and just wait and see what Tokyo do. The bigger move will be from Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong will be the bigger move. We can see here that we've got, I mean, Zedorf, you know what? Zedorf is the Lone Ranger here. He's looking at the charts, right? And the goddess, hi, how you doing? Okay. I'm getting to that, the goddess. Sit tight. I'm just about to mention that. Zedorf is talking about a head and shoulders pattern, okay? And he does come with, seems like he's a very technical trader, okay? He's looking at the head and shoulders. If I'm correct, Zedorf, are you talking about a head and shoulders inverted or just normal head and shoulders on the 15-minute? Please, can you say it again? Oh, you're LD. You've changed the name. The goddess. Everyone keeps changing their name, man. All right, look what's going on here. Here we go. Tokyo's open. Just pay attention to what it's doing. Just keep an eye on what it's doing. Right. Is it going to keep working the lows? The goddess of crypto. The title is yours. Right now, 15-minute one. It's in process. Okay. Come on, Ethereum. There's your ping. It loves that area, doesn't it? Look how it's hit that area again. Come on. Are you gonna do it this time, Ethereum? Are you gonna recover? Because you're only showing me the ground. You've pinged it so many times. Look at the spikes below. And it's just rejecting it. Using Tokyo as momentum. A new hour candle. 12 o'clock. Nice one, private company. Okay. What are we saying? Look at that, man. Look at that strength. Okay, what we're waiting for, okay, is if we're in line with the peak formation, right? And also, Zedov, listen, I know you've got the understanding that Bitcoin is on a head and shoulders formation. So this is what you're looking for. You're looking for this, okay? You've got head You got left shoulder. Why is it hiding from me? Right, here we go. You got a left shoulder here. You got the head, and you're waiting now for the right shoulder here. Okay, but in the grand scheme of things, you need to look at the bigger cycle. Okay. For fuck's sake. Look at the bigger cycle. What has price been doing? Okay. Price has been tanking. It's been dropping. Okay. It hasn't taken out the low when it had the opportunity to here to induce more short sellers to the downside, and it reversed price back up. Okay. Head and shoulders, usually you're going to find them at the highs or inverted at the lows. Okay. I may be wrong, but in terms of the cycle, okay, you've got peak formation here. Peak formation here, level 1, level 2, level 3, peak formation, rise. We could drop a little bit further down here for a new formation to rise. Who knows? Okay? But we have to respect the cycle. It's the cycle and the pattern. That's all we need to be caring about. All right? That's my opinion. That's how I'm reading it. It's what I'm coming to understand with it. The same with Ethereum. All right? Ethereum is showing me M formation, all right, M pattern. We'll go back out on the hour chart time frame. Sorry, go on the hour. All right, M formation, level 1, level 2, level 3, peak formation, rise. Okay, it may even come down here, guys. Okay, as long as it doesn't take this area out here, we are fine. You know. If it doesn't take out this area here, this peak formation is completely locked. This could be deemed as a level 1. Okay? There are so many ways you can look at it. Inside the cycle of the hour, you've got M formation, level 1, level 2. M formation, W formation, rise. If you consider this is the main start of the cycle, you've got level 1 rise, level 1 finish, drop, level 2 start, rise. Okay? It's all cycle. It's sort of a cycle within a cycle. Do you understand that? Okay. So what we're waiting for, guys, is we're waiting for price to break above the 50-day moving average. Okay. And close above the 50-day. So this is the pattern that we're waiting for, guys. We are waiting for price to break out. We're waiting for it to come back, retest, and then continuation to the upside. Okay. Now, you can either enter on the break of this high here, or you can enter here. This is my entry, but this is more of an advanced entry, and you've got to be prepared to take the trade here. Okay, your stop loss will be just slightly here. All right, your entry here, okay, your stop loss would effectively be here. Okay, but the reason why this is why my entry is here. Okay. And why your entry here might be a little bit flawed, which means you might need a wider stop. Okay, I would offer this trade here for people because they may feel more confident taking a trade when it takes out the previous high. Welcome to retail trader therapy. That's what that is. All right. But the reason why I would enter here and put my stop slightly below here, because at this point here, the market makers would have trapped enough money and they would have shifted the zone. So I would have been entered on the momentum of it breaking out, as opposed to waiting for it to break out. I didn't hear if you said it earlier, maybe. Is the 5200 valid on any time frame? Obviously, the smaller the time frame, okay, the more, you know, the 50 and the 200 is valid on every time frame, okay? But you have to consider the time frame that you're basing it on. So if you're going down to the 1 minute time frame and you're waiting for the 50-day to cross the 200-day, you know that's going to happen in a few moments, okay? And when price pulls away from it, expect it to come back and test the 50 and the 200 at the same time, all right? Whereas on a 5 minute, it takes a little bit longer, and obviously the higher the time frame, the longer it's going to take, which means the more it is respected along the time frames. That's why the 15-minute time frame and the hour time frame are the two time frames perfect to determine the cycles. Patrick, I would have the same problem. I am here online, school tomorrow. Instead of sleeping or preparing for tests, I'm learning about Ethereum. Guys, you know what? We'll be here all the time. And the thing is, you can watch this video. All the videos get put up, you know? They get put up for you guys to watch. Is there any scenario, something like breaking the support and then going down to some other support? That could happen, Patrick. Okay? But we have to, instead of focusing on what area of support are we going to take out, you know, what lines are we going to take out and all of that, we need to consider what the market makers have been doing. All right? Market makers have been dropping price down, right? It's been dropping. They've been effectively buying Ethereum, getting their longs filled with the liquidity from the guys who believe Ethereum is going short. Okay, when you talk about 15, yeah, exponential moving average, yes. On the bank floors, the 15, the hour, you know, 15 an hour. That's the best. That's what the time frame. That's the time frame they use. The 15-minute and the hour time frame. Zane, I have. Do you know what TikTok is? I've got a TikTok account, okay, and when I go live on there, all right, for some reason, some of the guys, I don't know, it just attracts the wrong kind of clientele. Plus, you can't really get a good, clear image of the screen on TikTok. You know, you sat there with your phone, and it's just such a shitty experience, to be honest, man. You know, it's a really bad experience on there in terms of how you view it. You know, I'll advertise on TikTok, you know, come to YouTube and do stuff on there, you know. But yeah, TikTok, it literally is, if you just want to showcase a quick thing, it's great for the guys who want to sell their courses, in other words. You know, it's great for those guys. You know, they can do a 1-minute video, special effects of their Ferrari shining and saying, oh, you know, do you day trade for a living? Yeah, sure. Let me just go get my neighbor's Ferrari and take a picture of it. You know, that's pretty much what happens. It's so bad, man. They play on people's downfall, and they think, okay, if people are actually, you know, they're suffering, all right, and money is tight, let me sell them the idea for 60 quid. All right, they'll give me that 60 quid, and then I'll just give them some bullshit information, and then they won't bother to challenge it because they'll make themselves believe that they don't understand it, and they'd be too embarrassed to go forward with it, and they'll just forget about it. That's the problem, man. You know, I'll bust the moves. Hell no. That's proof using the looks for likes. Yeah, it wasn't funny, man. Yeah, I've now started to watch old vines. They are the shit, man. They're the best. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, you know, the guys that are on there, it's selling dreams, man. People up there with their Rolexes and their watches and all that. Nah, man, you can't be showing people your wealth. You can't. You know, the 10 crack commandments. What did Biggie say? Never let anybody know how much dough you hold. Never. The fundamental rule. Play the poor man. You have to, you know, because there are too many people that are envious out there, man. They don't wish well on you. They don't wish well. The evil eye is very true, guys. It's very true. Yes. I was just about to say to you guys to get these numbers down. That's why I asked you all about the PCs. Okay? Basil, what would you do? What are your thoughts on decentralized finance, investing in micro caps? Do you know what? Crypto wealth, that's your question, brother. You know, you need to answer that, because that for me is just, someone says to me, it's going to generate you 9% return. I'm going to put money into it. If it gives me the 9% return, happy days. If it doesn't, then fuck it. I've just taken a risk, you know. Right, usually it seems a pretty solid indicator when you set at 6. the RSI effectively is here for me. This is my RSI. This is the TDI. You know, with the market maker method, okay? You know, the guy who talks about this and the market maker method, he uses this. It's just an advanced an advanced RSI, which I'll be getting over to you guys, no problem. Okay. And you trade the peaks, the shark fins right there. So you could trade that. Whenever you see these peaks, you trade it. And look, confluence, 200-day pivot point, peaks, shark peak right there, enter short, ride the RSI is the green, ride it down to the market baseline. Okay. When it crosses the red signal line, there's your entry. Okay. You've got your divergence here. Here's divergence, guys. Look, divergence is when one thing happens in one direction and something else happens in the opposite direction. So, for example, divergence is outside the volatility band making a low. And when it makes the low of the day, it's back inside, which means that price is closing higher as it's making new lows. Okay, the average cost of price closing is closing high as it's making new lows. Okay. Look at how Bill Gates wants a good dress. If you wouldn't know, then you sort of, yeah, you think this is true. You know what? You're not missing anything out. Twitter is a place where if you want to know what's happening in the world, you go onto Twitter. Okay? TikTok is just there if you just fucking up. I don't know. Yeah. That's the RSI. I'm 22 next month. Only things I use Instagram to kill some time. Really, YouTube primarily, WhatsApp Messenger. That's it, man. Can't give any advice regarding yeah, decided that risky portfolio will be putting a majority of my bag in real estate funds. Okay. Okay, what we got here, guys, we're getting rejection here. Ethereum is starting to work the lows again. Okay, yes, here we go. Sorry, guys. All right, and guys, so whatever platform you guys are using, okay, I want you to get your trend lines and draw these numbers out. Okay, so the first number that you guys are going to draw out on your screens, okay, with hard trend lines, make it a dashed line, all right, and label it the pivot, okay? I need you to get the number 1307, all right? 1307 is the pivot line. We just got a bit of a gap there, a bit of push on price. So label on your charts, guys, the pivot point 1307. That's the pivot on Ethereum. All right, when you've done that, give me yeses. When you've drawn out the pivot point, you put your dash, please give me the yeses so I know who's done it so I can move on to the next point. Yeah, you've done that. Just a few more so I know. Yep. Everyone's doing it. Good. Keep going. Okay. Crypto Wealth, you're doing it, bro. Get the pivot point on your screens, wherever you're doing it. Done. Okay, 1307 is the main pivot. Put that as a dashed line. 10-4, okay. Right, the next pivot point is the M1. Label this the M1. Yeah, 10-4, yeah, I know. Okay, this is the M1 pivot point, which is 1209. Get that on your charts. Hard trend line. Or put a dash line, however you want to do it. Once you're done, everybody put your yes. Let me know you've done it and move to the next one. That's right. We're just paying attention to Ethereum, what she's doing. She's going to try and work the second leg of the W formation. We could have a new W formation forming, like a really big W, a double W even. Yeah, that's done. See, good. Everyone else, you know, M1 is 1209. That's the next point. Yeah, okay, let me know you've done it. You've done it. Cool. All right, M. The next one is the M2. M2 is 1274. Plot the 1274. I'm not including the digits after the decimal, sorry. Yeah, if you've done that, wicked. Just give me the yes so I know where we are. All right. Okay, now the next one. Next one is the M3. The M3, guys, is the area that we really want price to be going to for us to confirm. Yeah, the pivot does change, but because we've started the new session, okay, you've got the pivot point for the whole day of tomorrow, okay? Whenever it changes, guys, I will put it in the Discord, okay? And I'm going to create a channel on the Discord where it says the daily pivot points, okay? Until you get these indicators where it does it by itself. Remember, I want to make my life easier, so I'm going to get these indicators over to you. I'm just doing it now so that I don't have to send everything over and do it in you know, in crappy segments as such, okay? So the next one is the M3 point, which is 1340. Well, hold on, autos. 1274 is M2. Yeah. 1274 is M2. No worries, goddess. Stay there, goddess. 1274 is M2, right? Goddess, your pivot, okay, your pivot. So you start off with the main one, which is pivot. This is for goddess, guys. Pivot is 1307. So goddess, get that down. It's 1307. That's the pivot point. Just write these down, goddess, okay? And then add them to your chart. So pivot is 1307, right? M1, all right, is 1209. 1209. M2 is 1274. M3 is 1340. Okay, M3 is 1340. And now we're on M4, which is 1406. M4 is 1406. Remember, you can watch this video back, guys, as well. 1406 is M4. Give me the hey ya, yes, that you've done it. Wicked. Got this. 137, 1307. Pivot. Yes. M1. M1 1209. Yep. M2 1274. Yep. M3 1340. Yes. M4 1406. Yeah, goddess, that's it. And the final one. No, well, there's two more actually. Then you've got the M5, which is 1471. M5 1471, which ironically is the range weekly high. All right, done, done, done. Wicked. And we've got one more, guys, which is the M0. Right, M0 is the 1143. M0 is 1143. M443. Okay, we good? All right then. You're going to get these pivot points from me every day as and when they change. All right. Now we just need to pay attention to price and what it's doing. She looks like she loves to test. We need to make sure that it tests this. We should expect a pullback from here. If not, the whole thing resets again. You know, we are still in line with the peak formation. Remember that. Where are we? Still in line with the peak formation down here. All right. Still in line with it. We are at M pattern, level 1, level 2, M formation, the W formation to the upside. That's what we're waiting for. All right. And what's good, guys, is you're watching it happen in real time. All right. When you see it fail or you see it break, when you see it happen and it actually performs the way it needs to perform, you'll look back at this and be like, right, okay. And then when you project forward in time, you'll remember these situations and you'll say, okay, if it hits this, comes here, and you'll get into the habit of being able to project. That's where the skill is. Yeah, that's where the skill is. M0 crypto wealth, M0 was 1143. 1143. So these are pivot points, Patrick. So the pivot is the main daily pivot. All right, it takes the high and the low of the last session and divide by 2, and it gives you the midpoint. It's the pivot point. Okay, the M3, M4, M1, M0 are just, and they're all spaced evenly apart. Okay, they are all spaced apart evenly, which they are effectively used as target points. Okay, and profit points for as such for the extremes of from the pivot point. Okay, the extremes from the pivot point. So usually the principle is this: M1 equals M3. So if you got a bounce from M1, it's likely to test the M3. A bounce from the M2 is likely to test M4. A bounce from the M3 is likely to test M5. Okay, that's how it starts. Okay, how low could it go? Well, James, this is the question. Is it a good time to buy, guys? The only reason we're going to assume if it's a good time to buy is if it holds above this area here. All right, because I mean, we could be actually in line with the smaller side. We consider a smaller cycle for anyone that's wanting to make a quick profit. You know, you can do M here. All right, it's going to drop, retest, drop, retest, peak formation, rise. That's what could happen, you know. But remember, we're looking at the bigger picture here, guys. And there you go. Anything under 1400 for a long term is a steal. Of course it is, because no one's going to buy up here, you know. Marks, thanks for passing through. Okay, this is MT4, my friend, MetaTrader. And if you're going to stick with the channel and follow us on this journey, all right, I'm going to be giving everyone the indicators. All right, so I'm pretty much going to give you everything here. And, you know, you'll be able to relate with people who have the same indicators as you. If you join the Discord in the live, on the live chat at the top, join the Discord as well. Okay, pop in there because that's where everything gets updated, all right? No worries, James. That's all good. You guys seen what Ethereum's doing? You seen the rejection? They're working the lows. This candle should turn green. Yeah, to save you having to rush around worrying about anything, okay? Once we get the indicators, you know, we can then enter on that basis. We can work it out on that basis. There you go. Look how aggressive this move is, guys. Look at that, the M1. 1, 2, 3 times, man. It's hitting that. This area is so consistent with a level 3. So consistent. MT4 is free of charge, guys. It's free of charge. I'd say to you guys to download MT4 so you can trade Ethereum. But guys, do not, right? Do not trade Ethereum on this platform, on MT4. Don't do it. Just use it for entries and exits through your crypto exchange apps. Use the exchanges because the spreads are really low. All right. Don't use IC markets. It's such a high spread. You'll get, if you're trying to trade on short term as well, you'll get screwed on the spread. Crypto Wealth is your man for that question. I'm more of a crypto.com guy, purely for the convenience of thing is, guys, TradingView is a good platform, but MT4 is where all these indicators are at, you know. Okay. Yeah. Alright, okay. What we saying? Where's everyone at here? Yeah, I'm still here, dude. I was just having a look at something. I'm still here, guys. Yeah, good time to get XLM. I've obtained a bit of XLM. Half an hour until Hong Kong. Has the stream frozen? Retry trading. Meet trading also. Bitcoin looks go roll over momentum to the downside. Maybe. Maybe, you know, guys, you got to remember, yeah, everyone's going to be saying Bitcoin's going to do this, Ethereum's going to do that. I'm sorry about that, guys. You know, they're all going to say so much. Wicked. Yeah, they're going to talk all the time. They're going to give you variations on the theme. That's what you got to understand. Ethereum price and change at all. This chart does. Look, the problem is, right, these guys, when they talk about, I mean, I don't know them enough to say this, you know, or speaking, I mean, well, I don't know, right? But when they're talking about how Bitcoin behaves and what have you, when they say the momentum is to the downside, it's gonna drop, it's gonna drop. I don't know if they're doing it to scaremonger people and create, you know, worry as such, get guys to do the wrong thing. Is there a hidden agenda? I don't know. You know, for me, I'm just trading the price action because that's what I've got. You know? All right, what's happened to the stream? What has happened to the stream? Guys, is the stream working okay? I've got 89 people in here. Wow, 80 more subscribers until we hit the 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Working fine. It's all good for you. Works for you. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Yeah, apparently, yeah, hit the like. Hit the like button. Does the like button actually do anything? You hit pause. What a guy. Crypto wealth, man. Thank you, Zedoff, man. Welcome to the live, XO. Look, realistically, could it hit 10K? Realistically, could it hit 50? You know, could it hit 100? Who knows? You know? Yeah, it seems like they are selling fear. Because when you sell fear and it happens, people then turn to you and think, right, he knows. Yeah, I'm going to go to him because he called the drop. Well, we're looking, excuse me, we're looking at it from a technical point of view. We're looking at it in the basis of the market maker cycle. So let everybody else enjoy the noise. Let everybody go to the party, all right? Because we're the entourage, right? We're going to sit back and wait for price to move, all right? Let them go to the gang, you know, all the parties where everyone's talking about the fear of the dropping and this and that, you know. We are the entourage. They're going to wait for us because we're the ones that are going to say, yeah, we've been watching this move from day get-go. You know, it's like we progressively knew it was going to develop. We were sitting here waiting, sniper entries. We're waiting for certain things to play. You know, how did you know you were going to catch that move? Well, this is what we did. You know, that's how it works. Oh, thank you, Autos, man. Currently I'm playing with my tuition fees. Oh, God. This is a push all week. Wish me luck. Then when you hit 100,000, I will say to you, where there back in the days. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. If everyone came. If we got to there. If we got to there, man, I'd still be the same person. 100,000 subscribers. What? You know? I'll be the same person, guys. Nothing will change. You know? Just follow the market makers. Either half or community, bro. That's no. Summate 182, man, that's no problem. Works with the algos. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard about Picoin and Bcoin. You know, Pi and Bcoin, yeah, if you really want to batter your phone, they say not to, it doesn't do anything, but it does, okay? And when they actually roll out the cryptocurrency, you could mine hundreds of thousands of it, and then when they do the halving of it, it completely annihilates it for you, and they'll be listed at very, 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 very cheap price. So it would all be done in vain when you can just go to an exchange and buy £10 worth and you have yourself 100,000. You know? Yeah, upside for me, I'm only following the cycle. Okay.